types. Now we are going to classify the data structure. Right, data structure can be classified in two parts, that is primitive data structure. In primitive data structure, integer, character, float, these are included. So the basic data types are the primitive data structures, and second is the non-primitive data structures. Means it is the derived from basic data structure, right? It is derived from basic data structure. Now non-primitive also divided into parts, that is linear and non-linear data structure, right? So here linear means we have to organize the data in linear way, in linear fashion, and in non-linear means we have to organize the data in non-linearly or in non-linear fashion, right? In linear there are four data structures are there. First is array, second linked list, third is stack, and fourth is queue. In non-linear data structures there are two data structures, one is tree and second is the graph. Now we are going to learn all the linear and non-linear data structure, right? The first one is the array. Array is the linear data structure because we are going to organize the data in linear fashion, right? This is the one way for storing and organizing the data, that is in linear fashion. So the array is a container which can hold a fixed number of items in contiguous memory location, and these items should be of the same type, right? All we know, array, we can store the fixed number of items in contiguous memory location, right? But the data element should be of the same data types, right? If the array is of type integer, then all the elements in the array will be integer type, right? Here right, new elements can be added in array at any location, right? New element in array can be added at any location means you have to insert element at index 2, then it is possible to insert element in array at index 2 directly, right? Also you can delete element from any location, or you can access any element in the array, right? This is the general rule, or this is the general algorithm for the array. In memory, in computer memory, here shown in pictorial format, these elements are stored contiguous memory location, right? Shown here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These elements of the same data type are stored in contiguous memory location, right? Now the second data structure is stack. Stack is also linear data structure because we are going to organize in linear fashion, right? Here in stack we have to insert data from one end, that is top end, and we have to delete the data from the same end, that is top end. For inserting, we here use the push operation, and for removing the element here we use pop operation, right? So stack follows the philo principle, means first in last out, or last in first out principle. That is, the philo means element inserted first will be removed first, right? Element inserted first will be removed first. Element can be added and removed from the stack only at top, and push adds an atom to the top of the stack, pop removes the atom from the stack. For example, here piles of the plates, right? Piles of the plates. First file inserted first at the bottom, the first files inserted first at the bottom, that plate, the first plate of the file inserted first at the bottom, that plate will be removed at last, right? At last. You cannot remove this plate because these are the plates are placed above this plate. So that's why this plates will be removed at last. This is the organization of the data in stack, right? Here this is the stack shown in the slide, right? Now we are adding element in the stack. This is 5 is to be pushed into the stack. It is to be pushed in at the top, right? Top will be incremented by. If you have to remove element from the stack, then you have to first remove the top element. That is 5 is to be removed first, means last in first out. Last element is inserted was the 5 and 5 is the element to be removed first. Here you have to you have removed 4, right? This is the principle of the stack, the way of storing and organizing data in a at the one end, right? Next data structure is queue. Queue is also a linear data structure. Queue follows first in last out or last in first out principle or last in last out principle. That means element inserted first will also be removed first, right? Element is inserted from one end called the rear end, This is the rear end, from where we have to insert the element, and deleted from other end called the front end, right? This is front end. If you have to delete the element, you have to delete from the front end always. If you have to insert the element, you have to insert always from rear end. This is the format for storing the data structure called as the queue. First in, first out. Element will be inserted first, that will be removed first. This is the example for this is the example of queue. The people waiting in the queue outside ATM, means first come first serve, right? First come first serve. The man coming first will be served first, right? This man will be served first. This is first come first serve, first in first out principle, right? Here we have to insert element from the rear end, right? And we have to delete the element from front end, right? You have to insert element at rear end and delete the element from front end. The fourth is linked list, which is also a linear data structure, right? Here in linked list, elements are not stored at contiguous memory location. The elements are linked using pointer, right? The general algorithm is the given here. Each node holds its own data, right? These are the nodes. Each node holds its own data, and address of the next node, hence forming a chain-like structure, right? This forms the chain-like structure. Important thing is these data are not stored in contiguous memory location. In array stack queue, we have stored element in contiguous memory location, but in linked list these data elements are not stored at contiguous memory location. These elements are somewhere in the memory, and that data is to be linked, that data asked, that data are linked by using pointers, are linked using pointers. Here you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, these data elements are stored somewhere or anywhere in the memory, stored anywhere in the memory, and this data are linked by the pointers, here. These are, so the data are accessed linearly, you know. To we access 1, then we have to access directly 2, after 2 we have to directly access 3, directly 4, right? This is the way for storing or accessing, organizing the data in the memory. This way is called as the linked list, right? This is the particular way. Linked list is a data structure. Next one is a tree. Tree is a non-linear data structure, right? Logically we are going to store the data in non-linear way. Here in diagram we have stored, here we have given one tree, right? These are logically in we store the element in non-linear fashion, right? Tree is a non-linear hierarchical data structure that consists of nodes connected by edges, right? Data part is called as the nodes. A, B, C, D, these are the nodes, and that nodes are connected by the edges, right? Tree data structure allow quicker and easier access to the data as it is a non-linear data structure, right? You have to access, if you have to access I, simply you go A, B, E, I in 4 steps. In 3 steps you are going to access the I, right? So this data elements can be organized in memory by using array or linked list in this way, right? This is a data structure for storing and organizing the data. The next one is graph. Graph is also non-linear data structure, right? Graph is a non-linear data structure consisting of nodes and edges, right? These are the nodes and these are the edges connected to the nodes. The interconnected nodes are termed as vertices. These interconnected nodes are known as vertices in graph, and the links that connect the vertices are called as edges, right? These data elements can be stored in memory by using linked list, or by using it can be implemented by using array also, right? Logically this is a you can see we have to store the data in non-linear way, right? These all are the data structure, right? So up to now we have covered the topic concept and need of the data structure. In that we have studied the definition of the data structure. Data structure is the particular way for storing the data and organizing the data in computer memory, so that we can use the data and retrieve the data in efficient way. This is the definition of the data structure, right? It is the format for storing the data, it is the framework for storing the data, it is the container for storing the data in which we can store in a particular way, so that data will be retrieved in efficient way, right? Then next we have learned the concept of abstract data types, right? Abstract data types means we know the operation but we don't know detailed implementation of the operations, right? So these data types are stack, queue, linked list, array. These are all abstract data types in which we know the operations but we don't know detailed implementation of that data structure, right? Then third one is here linear data structure. We have classified the data structure that is linear data structure and non-linear data structure. Linear means we have to organize the data in linear fashion, and non-linear means we have to organize data in non-linear fashion. In linear data structure we have studied first is array, stack, queue and linked list, and in non-linear data structure we have studied linked list and graph. So thank you.